Lift up your hand.
Okay, now, you might be wonder why this guy doing this. Well, there is always a reason for something, right? So let's get back for seconds. This guy is Savage Dad, and this is his daughter boyfriend. The boyfriend came to Savage Dad house to pick up his daughter to the prom, but Savage Dad asking him to join in the living room for a drink.
Awesome, fetch me a ginger beer.
While they sit and chill in the living room, Savage Dad found a bruise on daughter's boyfriend hand, him asking what are those?
Oh, what that? Eh?
Oh, nothing, Mr. Lynch.
And then daughter say to her dad her boyfriend got bullying at school by this guy. Savage Dad do not like sound of that, so he pick up his equipment and chasing to the school to find a bully and give him a lesson. And that's reason that bring this guy doing it, and now let's continue and see how this savage story going on.
If me ever see you bully again, you nah have a hand to bully with. Lieutenant!
Why do you smell like piss? You've pissed yourself, haven't you?
He's pissed himself. Cheryl, have a look. He's pissed himself.
He's pissed himself.
Why have you pissed yourself?
Why have you pissed yourself? A man came to the school today and threatened me with an axe.
What?
He said if I ever bully anyone ever again, he's gonna chop my hand off. He must not know that we're the crows. Bullying's what we do. Me, your granddad, your great-granddad. It's generational. It's how we win in life. Who is this man with a death wish? It's Mary's dad. She lives just off the lane. Cheryl, get my knuckle duster. I'm gonna teach this twat a lesson. My son said you threatened him with an axe. He says you put it to his hand.
Him lucky me not chop it off. We have a problem?
No, I think we're sweet. Have a good day, sir.
punishment like you do yourself.
The damage caused to the victims of bullying can last for years and sometimes even a lifetime. For the victims, bullying can lead to depression, anxiety, and even suicide in many cases. If you have a habit of bullying and would like to stop, repeat these affirmations after me. Bullying is wrong.
You not hear what him say? Repeat the words.
No more bullying.
No more bullying.
No more bullying.
No more bullying.
Bullying is a cowardly act.
Next time, there will be no mercy. You see me? You see me? You see me? This is Sparta! Yeah, man.
Dad, you're back. Where have you been? Dad, you smell like poo. Have you? Shut yourself. Dumb bully. Dumb bully. Okay, Dad. No more bullying. No more bullying.
Get Tommy on the phone. We've got a situation.
Hand over your pass!
Thank you so much. How can I ever repay you?
strong. But I think I've got what it takes, Tom.
Arthur, shut up. All right, now talk to me.
So the barbarian man. He might just be a mindless savage who walks around with a belt and an axe, but we can't take any chances. So I've had George doing recon the last 2 weeks. George was a spy for 7 years in Vietnam. He's the best in the business when it comes to espionage and acquiring intel about our enemies. He's been undercover, studying the barbarian like a hawk every day for the last 2 weeks. He's just sent me his report. These are his findings. He's up at 4 a.m. every morning. He spends the first hour of every day meditating. He then goes to the gym and hits the heavy bag for 45 minutes straight, no breaks. The owner of the gym said they've had to replace the heavy bag twice this month alone because he keeps splitting them with his punching power. After he's done with the heavy bag, he does an hour of Brazilian jiu-jitsu training. Word in the gym is he's never been submitted. No man's ever lasted more than 2 minutes with him competitively. Not even GSP, who trains at the gym with him regularly. He then goes for his morning run. George says he's never seen anything like it. He runs 10k at near Olympic pace, and he always ends his runs with a 100-metre sprint. George measured it out, and it's exactly 100 metres, which suggests that the savage might be more precise than we've given him credit for. And when George recorded his time, it came in at sub 10 seconds, without starting blocks, in boots. The man's built like a government experiment. He's a machine. We need to strike when he's at his weakest.
When?
Now. The savage man is injured. So what we're gonna do, Frank? We're gonna find out how savage the savage man really is. I've made arrangements for the mountain to pay him a visit. The mountain? What are you, a parrot? I'm sending in the mountain to deal with him.
Right.
I don't like this.
What?
Why don't we just do it? I'll go down there myself, bring me gun and shoot him in the face.
Because legitimate business is the priority. Legitimate business?
Legitimate business. What paperwork, smoking cigarettes and having meetings. If you're not careful, Tommy, people will start to think we're afraid. Are you afraid, Tommy?
Wait, what did you say?
That's right, Tom. I'll take this. Sit down, Arthur. There's no seat.
Oh, that's right. There's no seat for you at the table. That's why you stand there like a good boy, keep your mouth shut, and learn how we do things.
Now consider this a lesson on the power of delegation. Sometimes, Arthur, when you're a boss, you have to delegate so you can get 2 jobs done at once. Yeah? Now, unless you're 6'5", built like Zeus himself and undefeated in 658 professional street fights, I suggest you pipe down and remember your place, boy. Understood? Good. Now I want to finish my conversation with Tommy, but I also want a cup of tea. Based on what we've just learnt at school today, and I'll do both at the same time. Delegate. Delegate, that's right. Now go and make me a cup of tea, 2 sugars. Right, now where were we?
The mountain man.
Ah, yes. The mountain. The mountain. Underground street fighting champion. From when he was just 5 years old, he's been bred to be nothing but a fighting machine. He's killed more men with his bare fists than anyone in street fighting history. His training partner, Kimbo Slice. But even Kimbo says to fight him for real would be madness. He's just got out of prison for the last geezer he sent to meet his maker. His dad turned out to be a copper, so he got hit with a 5-year stretch. But I made a few calls and got him out early, so he owes me one. I've made it clear, he's got one job to do. Kill the savage. I've let him know the savage man's injured. It looks like a broken right leg, so I've told him to target that leg by order of the Peaky Blinders.
problem? From what I can see, you're the one with the problem. I've come here to challenge you to a street fight. Anything goes, and it's a fight to the death. So at the end of it, there'll be one man standing, and the other, well, he'll be dead, won't he? Yeah. If you choose to decline, well, you don't really have a say in the matter, because if you don't want to do it, I'm going to break in and do you in anyway. So you may as well step out now and handle your business like a man. Hey? That's all you got!
You right, Crow?
Alright.
How's your dad?
Yeah, he's alright.
Is he still saying, no more bullying? No more bullying. No more bullying. No more bullying. Nah, stop it, blood. That's his dad, innit? That's his dad. Nah, Crow, we'll stop that, innit? No more. No more. Bullying. Nah, you're out of order. Why are you making me laugh, blood? That's his dad, innit? Why are you violating his dad, lad? It's not me, blood. It's you, fam. It's when you do the eyes. And Crow, is it true that your dad tried padding up the Savage Man and ended up getting kidnapped, tied up for 4 days straight, water tortured, and forced to listen to Baby Shark for days? That's how it went down, bro. Because that's what's going around the school, G.
Laugh all you like, because my uncle's going to have the last laugh. It's been arranged. The Peaky Blinders are going to his house and they're going to shoot him up. My uncle said, let's see how well his punches do against bullets. So we'll see who has the last laugh.
Raw. That's peak for the Savage Man still. Hey, your uncle's a gangster, G.
Dad, I overheard at school today that the Peaky Blinders are coming to get you. They said, let's see how well his punches do against bullets.
know when it's done.
What about the old man?
Ha! Who, the granddad? He can barely walk, the old codger. Kill them both.
Right.
Hello, Miss Shelby. What a pleasant surprise. Come in, make yourself at home. What can I do you for?
Oh, no, I was just passing by. So I thought I'd come and see Thomas. Is he here?
No, the boys are all out at the moment, they're working. They'll be back soon, though. How you been, though? You been alright? Can I pour you a whiskey?
Oh, no, that's fine. Everything is good.
That's good. That's good. No dramas?
No. Oh, there was one thing.
Go on.
A group of thugs tried to steal my bag not long ago. But I was saved. It must have been an angel, because before I even had a chance to thank him, he vanished.
I don't believe in angels. What did he look like?
Tall, strong, terrifying, but also so kind. And he had dreadlocks, I believe.
Hand over your pack!
Yes, definitely dreadlocks.
Miss Shelby, it was lovely seeing you. I need to make a call. I'll tell Tommy you stopped by. You take care now, Miss Shelby. Call it off. Get the message to Tommy now. The savage man got injured protecting an old lady, and the old lady was Tommy's mum. Call it off. Get the message to Tommy. I'll go and see the savage man tomorrow.
Walkie approaching on the east side. But one click away.
Stay upon him.
Yeah, man.
You're even more impressive in the flesh. I'm sure you're a busy man.
to the point. You're an interesting character, I'll give you that. Savage, ruthless, but also merciful at times. At first I thought you were just a mindless barbarian, but you're more than that, aren't you? You've got a moral code. That's right, I've been watching you. Yesterday the Peaky Blinders were on their way over here to put you in the ground. You didn't know that, did you, fella? But it came to my attention that not so long ago you protected an old lady in the streets from a gang of thugs. This must be your lucky day, 'cause that old lady was Thomas Shelby's mum. So I've come here on behalf of the Peaky Blinders to extend our gratitude for what you did. Any beef that we may have had, consider it squashed. We're calling a truce. You ever thought about joining the Peaky Blinders? We could do with a man with your skill set. You seem to work as a lone wolf, but sometimes it's good to have an army. Ever think about it? I didn't catch your name.
Me didn't try it.
Well, the offer still stands. If you ever want to work together, you're always welcome to join the Peaky Blinders. You've earned my respect, Savage Man. And not many people do that, trust me. Well played. Well played, Savage Man.
I'm the baby, that's my mommy, that's my daddy, we're all sharks. That's my grandma, can't forget about grandpa. Oh, that's my family, and we're all sharks. Baby shark, oh, baby shark, baby shark, baby shark, I'm a baby, I need my mommy.
Finish your schoolwork?
Yes, Dad. Granddad, why is my dad so big and strong?
Him wasn't always like this, you know. Him used to be a little youth just like you.
Really?
Yeah, man.